Okay, another day back on the bike. Whew, and I've got the top half of the airbox on now. I tell you what, it's just straight, because obviously you've got to compress the boots there, and little trumpet boots that go into the airbox itself. So I just need to attach the lower half now and put the new air filter in. Okay, we've got our nice brand new air filter. Goes down there, and let's get it on the bike. It's a tight squeeze under there. I think these drain hoses are actually preventing me getting in, so I'm going to have to take them off, get the lower half of the air filter housing in, and then hopefully it'll be a bit of a fiddly job, but try and get those hoses back attached. Okay, everything's fitted, so I've got the lower part of the airbox with the filter in, and I've reattached the fuel, the drain hoses from the carbs. One thing I'm confused about is when I dismantled all this, I can't actually remember which way it went, but there's a couple of breather pipes off the carburetors which I've currently got looped over the airbox. Two breathers, and I'm wondering, do I leave it like that, or do I actually route them between the 2 and 3 carbs, so it goes down the centre? I don't know. If anyone knows, put it in the comment. But these ones, 2 breather hoses just there. Well, I was going to change my spark plugs, put a whole new set in, but I haven't got a spark plug spanner that fits. The ones that I've got just don't fit it actually, and I've tried them on the new ones as well. So I'm going to have to get that. I'm guessing it's a 14mm socket. So I'm just going to have to see what I can do. Let's see if I don't fancy a trip out to Tool Station now, but I might have to. What am I talking about? 14mm. There's a 17mm spanner. That's too small. So I'm assuming it's going to be 18 or 19. Problem is, my spanner set, I go from 17 up to 20, and 20 is far too big. So it's going to be 18 or 19. And so, because I can't do my spark plugs until I get the correct socket, I'm going to turn my attention to something else. I was actually going to do the valve clearances tappets today, but you know what? I'm not in a valve and tappets mood. I actually enjoyed doing the painting yesterday. Actually, I loved kind of transformative things, really. So I'm going to do something actually with the seat. So it involves taking the seat off, and just looking at it, I can see bolts there, but it just looks like a hinge with a couple of kind of split pins in there. So I'm going to do that, see if I can take it out, take the seat off. Yes, that's the seat off. So you're probably asking, what kind of job do I need to do that involves taking the seat off? Well, here's the seat. I'm actually going to paint the Honda logo onto the back of it. I've seen some people do this online while the seat is attached to the bike, and I have to say I've never seen a particularly great kind of outcome of this. So I'm just going to try and increase my odds by using the powers of gravity. So I've taken the seat off, and I'm going to have the rear of the seat in a kind of horizontal plane, so I can put my stencil on and spray it. But that's part of another video, so come back soon. Bye bye.